Dang it, my stamina's going down really fast. I see his glint. You'll never expect me here. Right in the head. Oh, jeez. I gotta move to a different spot now. I gotta eat some. We're gonna eat. Let's eat some instant noodles. Ooh. Whoa. They probably don't expire in game. What the heck is that? Oh, it's Markor.
Reds. Uh-oh. It's Metroid time. Look, Aether, it's our favorite friend.
Who?
I send it to you. We're live on the air.
Hello, guys. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
My goat.
Where am I going?
Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Whoa. This place is freaking massive.
Yeah, it's like the whole boss fight takes place over the course of like 4 huge areas. And you're just being given the runaround the entire time.
So he doesn't move?
He does, when you find him. Here I go. Alright, guys. Very funny.
So he's around there.
Missile tank acquired. Well, there's a lot to do up here.
Okay, so you can see me over here. You can see me here too. Where is he?
Use your eyes.
Oh.
The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all the elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. What up, Sane Pack? If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. I asked you to return here to tell you some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I've confirmed they were not Exos and gave them birth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy biosigns earlier? Very well then. Their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. Okay. I've sequence broken so hard that I've skipped major portions of the game. Like, major portions. 1.5 is plenty, brother. I can be done by then. Alright, we're going to go fight one of the most popular... We're going to go fight one of the most popular bosses in the game. Yakuza. But I don't know how these interactions are going to go since I've sequence broken so hard. We may have to beat the game without some upgrades. We'll see. Let's do it. We pulled a Dio on my man Ridley. Well, that's something you'd have to just play the series to understand, because I promise you it's way more complicated than you think. I kind of want this missile. Alright, Yakuza, do your worst. Yeah, I've skipped huge portions of this game. Huge. I have no idea how this is going to work. I may be soft locked. We will see. It depends on how quickly I can get the other portions of the security locks undone. Alright, Yakuza time. Yeah, it's near Scylla, basically, yeah.
Building.
Come on, baby. Very, very difficult fight. And now we get the space jump. Infinite jump height. Blacko, blacko. Barely one E-tank left, huh? Okay. That should fix everything. It's nightmare time. It's nightmare time. Kind of did the somersaults on walls already? Yeah. True. Alright, let's see. I've opened 2 locks. 3 locks. Okay, yeah. I'm ready to go to the end of the game. Let's do it. Might be a little low health-wise, but we'll try.
Oh.
Nice. Oh. Interesting. Charge up a big speed boost. Oh, no, it's right there. That was on me. Ocarina of Time is one of those games that once you know what to do, it's a lot easier. Like, once you know what the weakness of a Dark Nut is, the Spirit Temple is a joke. Once you know that you can't damage Volvagia without the hammer, a lot of the difficulty of the game is gone after your blind playthrough. Prime example. You caught on to a lot of things quickly. It was really just one boss.
There he is.
It also makes you mad. Understandable. Do I really need to go get more items, or I think I'm pretty looted. Let's just go beat the game. We don't need to waste a bunch of time collecting everything. There are cool puzzles, but the whole point of this was sequence breaking so you could beat it quicker, so let's sequence break so we can beat it quicker. Maybe I could use some extra E-tanks, but it'll be alright. That's what makes Kojima so clever, though. Because even though you think that you won't get enjoyment out of the game because of the aha factor, Kojima planned and programmed, like, 50 different ways to finish any scenario. Every boss has an alternate way to kill. Every secret, every area has some Easter egg to find, so... like learning how to break the statues in Psycho Mantis's fight, if you are unable to use controller port number 2, is genius. Alright, so that thing that was going around in the background is called the Nightmare. It's a top secret experiment used to manipulate anti-gravity portions of the place. It has completely demolished the entire station. Or it's completely demolished the entire sector. Sector 5. So now we gotta go stop it before it breaks the entire station. Yeah, honestly, man. Some people will argue you've not played through the series until you've beaten them in European extreme difficulty. Big boss extreme difficulty on Metal Gear Solid 4, you get a game over as soon as someone sees you. And there are no continues, my friend. Yeah, I can test for you, but I'm most assuredly, Steam Deck can run Wilds. I know there's an item in here. I love this theme. This is where the game just gets epic. I believe this is a speed booster section. One of these are. No.
It's fun.
Yes. Can't remember how to do this. Hold on. There it is. Lock in and run through it. Need some help over here. Help me, please. Alright, forced suitless underwater section, man. Rare for Metroid game. Save room? Oh, that's right. I gotta go get gravity suit. So this is where it kind of hits the fan. The Nightmare is tearing the station apart. So they gotta send me to go fight it. But what they don't realize is it's tore the station apart so much and it's so difficult to stop that I gotta basically pull out all the stops to break it. Because of that, they can't predict, you know, what I'll do and what it will do. For that reason, some stuff's really gonna go down, and I'm gonna basically get way too powerful way too quickly. And then they're not gonna be able to contain me. They're already plotting behind my back. So let's see how it all unfolds. Dun, dun, dun. Hasta la vista, baby. This is one of the hardest bosses in the entire series. It's also really creepy. He's activating anti-grav mode. so big. Yes. Yes, this is the spirit in Smash. That's why that World of Light challenge has to do with, like, heavy gravity. I think it, like, maxes your weight out or whatever. Because he's the gravity... He's been artificially created to manipulate gravity. Oh, that was lucky. I'm gonna die! I've got, like, one hit. That was actually such a close fight. I was talking big about not needing to get stuff. Except for maybe E-Tanks. Definitely E-Tanks. But, to me, that's the hardest boss in the game, so... we should be good now. Gravity suit effect recovered. Move freely in water. One of the coolest Samus suits ever is the Omega Fusion suit gravity version. The color scheme is immaculate with the blue visor and the teal. Oh, yeah. Now, I am at my strongest. The theme from the very beginning of the game returns to let you know, like, every Metroid game has that moment where you're so looted and booted and you're ready to go to the end, but it's like you're back at the beginning again, re-exploring everything with all your new powers. Here we go. Nintendo is the best. They really, like, they are a little bit cocky when it comes to Pokemon, because Pokemon is very poorly managed now with some of the design choices and how, like, they haven't been challenged enough, so they're not getting creative enough. But Nintendo is definitely the best. They're allowed to be kind of cocky because they make all the best games. All the Mario games, all the Zelda games, all the Pokemon games, all the Metroid games, all the... I mean, shoot. Nintendo had a hold on Mega Man and stuff before, too. So, like... Konnichiwa. Nintendo makes the best games. That's why they're allowed to do some of the stuff that they can do. Because they're pioneers. I believe there's a secret right here. Power boom! Alright, so with the recovery of Gravity Suit, we are no longer able to be contained by the Federation. We're dangerous, like we're a problem. And there's only like 2 major upgrades left to get, but we're trapped. And that's the whole premise of this stuff hitting the fan now, is we're trapped down here with no way out because we can't release the level 4 locks. Releasing level 4 locks would be the absolute worst thing possible for us to do. But we're trapped underwater after the aftermath of the nightmare fight. We're gonna have to open it to get out, or we're just trapped down here forever. Which, honestly, according to the Federation, wouldn't be the worst thing if Samus just disappeared. I've served my purpose, so to speak. I think that Pokemon has made some strides in the right direction, but this next Wind and Waves game is going to make or break the series, I believe. We're at the point of no return, and it's looking like it's going to be a masterpiece. We just got to hope that they deliver, because these new Pokemon designs, ooh, they're so good. Oh my gosh. The artwork, great. The premise, fantastic. The folklore they can put in from the real-world counterpart of, like, the East Asian islands and stuff, it's gonna be great. We can hope, at least. There it is. I believe there's another E-Tank here. For the love of Anne Frank. I said Brank. I did not hate ZA. I just think that that's not real Pokemon. Dude, I used to get so stuck at this part. Like, genuinely stuck. Had no idea what to do. Look at how evil this is. Look at what they expect a little kid to do. They expect you to see that fish and just know that this path here is hidden. Then, they expect you to do it again. Crazy. It's not that it's unfun, it's that it's not Pokemon. I get how it could be fun, it's just not Pokemon. Alright, we're in deep trouble now. We had to release security level 4. What is the Federation gonna say about that? Oh, I'm not supposed to eat those. Oops. Do you want to see a really cool secret? There's actually a way to break the game that the developers programmed in. Check this out. Metroid Fusion secret message. So, there actually is a way to escape this sequence through a series of really difficult Shine Spark maneuvers. Oh man, 240p. Check this out. They programmed this in, so there's a very difficult and brutal way to keep your speed booster charged through all of this ridiculous platform. Actually, why don't I just show you guys? I can do it. Yeah, why don't I just show you? Why don't I... Let me walk the walk real quick. I got you. Bonbon. I just hope it doesn't become a bipedal firefighting type, right? I think it's going to stay quadrupedal, and I think it's going to be Fire Fairy, and it's going to make me very happy if that's the case. I love Fairy type. It's my favorite type. There we go. Dragon Fairy? That would be so busted. A dragon that's immune to its main weakness? Fairy's immune to dragon and dragon's strong against dragon. That would be so mean. That would be the greatest Pokemon ever conceived. What? The only thing you'd be adding is a poison and steel weakness. Alright. Do you guys want me to try and get the secret message? Do you want me to try and do the really crazy trick? Let's try it. I already know the answer is going to be yes. Yes, Dylan, yes. Show us the big thing. But give it a big hammer. That's funny. Oh, I forgot you use it when you get hit. You lose it when you get hit. Dang it. Water Dark would make the most sense if it's Fire Fairy. And I'm okay with this. No. Alright, game. That's how you want to play it? I gotta remember how to do the rest of the trick. Alright, I'm gonna drop a safety thing right there so I can, you know, not have to reset it up every time. Wrong way. Dragon. So when you Shine Spark against a slope, you store your charge. Oh! Is this right? Ah, no. I believe you gotta do it against this. Yeah, that's a slope. Okay. Again! How do we feel about pizza? Is there anyone who genuinely doesn't like pizza that isn't just trying to be different? Serious question. Pizza's like the golden food. You can make it any way you want. Like you could skip those annoying food would you bring to a deserted island to eat for the rest of your life questions, because you could just say pizza and make any type of pizza that you could ever want and have like infinite food options. S'mores pizza. CC's that really good little apple streusel pizza. What else? I mean, any meat or veggie that you need for nutrients. I mean, we're cooking. Quite literally. I don't remember what to do here. Ah! We got a checkpoint here. Okay. Ah! Is there a slope right here? Okay, there is. I got it. No! No! That's a slope. I think that's what you're supposed to do next. Dang it! Alright. Come on, old man. This stupid fish! Dang it. No! Oh my. Since when? Since when does it take more than one shot from a plasma beam? I'm gonna summit 1G my monitor, and then there will be no fish left in the world. Yeah, just grab the ledge, Samus. Just grab the ledge. That's what I wanted. No! There's a ledge there. So then go up. I may could just skip to this one. Then we run. Then we go up. Run. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I got it. Oh my Samus. Hold on. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there, I promise. No! She missed the door. Or she missed the ledge. If my phone falls one more time, I'm banning same pack. For me, barbecue chicken for the win. I think Domino's is better. Interesting take. Hey, Maple, you good? What? The CEO's not racist. The CEO's gone. They fired him. They have a completely new placeholder CEO. CEO. Also, are we still at that argument where if you have...
Oh my god!
Oh, are we still at that argument where if you've at any point said the N-word, then you're racist? Because I got bad news. Most of the people in Hollywood have said it. In a not-so-friendly way. I don't know if you care about Hollywood. I don't. I also don't care either way. As a Hispanic who has many family members who say it more than a person of color, I think that it's an icky word used for icky reasons, but some people are just dumb about it. Remember the whole Shaquille O'Neal rebranding with Papa John's because of that? Wasn't that funny? Wonder what happened to the OG Papa John. Hey,
Papa John.
He ain't the one making the pizza anyway, so I don't care. That stuff is fire.
Oh, there he is.
You fish! Words are dumb and people care too much about it. Yeah, true. Some sticks and stones, right? Remember when we used to teach that to kids and everyone was happier and there was a lot less bullying and like mental warfare happening on a large scale on the internet? Oh my gosh, this stupid fish. This stupid fish! 99-cent teas. True. I don't care if Little Caesar himself was actually Brutus in disguise and, you know, stabbed Little Caesar in the back all over again. Good pizza's good pizza. I'm sure there's much worse that's been done by much nastier CEOs than a pizza man saying an unfriendly word, if we're being honest. Oh my goodness, please! This stupid fish! Oh, and it's... Oh. Samus, why must you grab the ledge? Meta, Hey, they got all your data. Everyone's still got their Facebook. Everyone's still using Instagram. It's all just scapegoating so that we won't focus on the real problems. Like, what's like a really outdated problem that doesn't exist anymore, but it would be really funny if I said it? Just imagine I said that. Like, child work laws in America. There's no way. There's no way that ran out. Let's go. How? If that is a ledge, how? Just that one pixel is not programmed as a ledge? What a joke. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, baby. Samus. It doesn't make sense. The whole way this works is if you touch a ledge, you automatically start doing it again. And 2 separate pixels, I've just hit like the God pixel, and it got rid of it. So we draw the line at racism, but not piracy and stealing. That's it. Nintendo, get this dude out of here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Emulating right now. Obviously, I don't care. Dang it, man. Samus just doesn't jump sometimes. Have I ever rage quit a game? Not, like, seriously, only for selling a joke. Like, I was playing with Sully, wanted to make him feel bad for using modern controls on Street Fighter once, so I was like, no, we're done. But really, I just wanted to play Monopoly.
You did not want to play Monopoly.
You looked lonely. I wanted to include you in the game. Didn't matter what it was.
And then you rage quitted that in the middle of it.
The game was over when we finished it. A couple times I reset for funnies, but we kept playing.
until one of us made too much money and then you sold everything.
That's literally how Monopoly works. When someone gets the most, they win. That's how the board game works, at least. It was over. The game was over. But no, I don't get mad at video games. That's just silly. I'll point out like when the developers were being dumb or when something was poorly designed, but I'm not gonna be like, this game sucks. I'm never playing it again. I did get locked out of a side quest on my Lies of P save file and I dropped my playthrough, but that's like I literally could not complete the game the way that I wanted to. Therefore, it was not worth playing anymore. Sin and Nevermind, like the Nirvana album. But yeah, just about to ask about over here. Yeah, that was, again, that's just the developers creating a garbage game that can't be completed properly. Losing your save to a quest being soft locked or a bug, that's not the fault of the player. And there's no way to create backups on those types of games, so it's completely the fault of the devs. But I only had like a boss left to fight, so did I really miss out on much? I guess. I don't think I guess, because it's not like I couldn't beat the game. I obviously could just walk into the credits because the bosses were really easy at the end of the game. But it's a matter of like I can't get the ending or complete the game the way that I want because of a dumb glitch. There's no difference from that and then like, you know, a soft lock. That one quest was all I cared about. That one quest I was unable to do, so... Oh, come on. That was so obviously a somersault. I wonder if I could just skip that segment. We're gonna try. Oh my goodness. I probably would have nailed this so easily if I was on the real hardware and not talking to you guys, but this is more fun. If you ask for pepperoni and you don't get pepperoni, it's not worth eating. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. If you ask for a pizza and don't get pepperoni, it's not worth eating if you ask for pepperoni. I don't think that's true. Like, you can still take what you're given, right? But that analogy doesn't work because it's not quite the same. A better way to make that analogy is, imagine you ordered a pizza and the delivery man brought it to you and he opens the box and they forgot to put the pizza in. That's my point that I'm making. They literally, I don't get a pizza. I don't get to eat the pizza. I don't get to play the game. The game literally did not allow me to continue to play it. I was cheated. How do you make a freaking burger? No! Dude, 8-bit dude, your D-pads suck. This was a real Game Boy, I'd be done in like 2 times. I've gotten this stupid cameo so many freaking times, but it won't go down. Thank you. Thank you. What? You saw me do the animation! What kind of burger do you guys like? How do you take them? Yep, just full send it, Samus. That's fine. Can my space jump? What is happening now? What the heck?
Let's go!
Where are we going?
Oh my god!
Where are we going?
I'm done!
With? The end? You've been fighting the end this whole time?
I've been stamina killing him! I didn't wanna shoot him, so I was just following him around with my MK.
His stamina camo is actually really good. A lot of beef, a lot of cheese, and whatever else you slap on it. Okay. I think actually toppings on both pizzas and sandwiches just take away from the experience. You can have like a topping or two, but if you do more than that, it's literally just like a waste. You're not getting the nutrients from it. You're not getting satisfaction from it. It's literally taken away from the flavor. Oh my god. I'm holding left. Why are you going up? Okay. I'm just making a new checkpoint. What? Okay. Generally, people just cook it through. Meaning, what exactly? You don't like how overdone burgers are sometimes, or is that what you're saying?
It took me 55 minutes? Oh my god.
I mean, people talking to me right now. Oh yeah, that's dumb. Southwest Chipotle seasoned turkey burger. Whoa. Candy turkey bacon. Okay. Fun. At that point, it begs the next argument. Why are we calling things chicken burgers and turkey burgers? Just call it a chicken sandwich or a turkey sandwich. Have you seen Queso's rant about calling it a chicken burger or a chicken sandwich? It's really funny.
Where's this camouflage?
Where you killed him? Finally. Finally.
There was just a gun there.
Immediately lost it.
I just got a gun from him. To mose him in.
And you didn't stamina kill him.
I did. I did. I got a tranquilizer sniper rifle.
The Mosin Nagant.
Yeah.
Lady Nagant from My Hero Academia is the hottest character in all of anime. Could you imagine losing it right there? Like, for real? Right there. Oh! Oh, that would be heartbreaking too. Yeah. My parents, for example, make well-done burgers. Can't enjoy beef as much, so some bacon and special sauce is such a bother. Ah, yeah. I see. I mean, take it however you want. It's your prerogative. But I think a legendary burger can be eaten with just the meat, just the cheese, maybe a dab of mustard. Oh, put an egg on top? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we made it, guys. I'm not gonna save. I'm just gonna show you the message, and then we're gonna reload so we can do it the intended way. Steak burgers, yum. The turkey is formed in a patty like beef, therefore it could classify as a... Okay, but the burger is not the shape. Let's get that straight. The burger is not the shape. The burger is the... You know. Alright, here we go. Secret message. Samus, I'm impressed that you were able to make it back. That trick with the shine spark was very ingenious. That's our Samus Aran. Magnificent. Truly magnificent. As a reward, let's fill her in on our plan. Computer? That is not advisable.
What?
Bah, no more joking. Samus, get back on task. I wonder how many players will see this message. So funny. Alright, anyway. I digress. Let's go the intended way, shall we?
You don't get his camouflage if you stamina kill him.
Oh, you gotta hold him up, too. You didn't hold him up?
The end is one of only 2 bosses in Metal Gear Solid 3 where the player will not receive his
you
camouflage
have to hold
if
him
he-
up, dumb. I thought that was obvious.
What do you mean it's obvious?
Why? Major Zero literally says sneak behind him. You didn't hold him up?
I stamina killed him,
Oh my goodness.
as I've been doing with
I just-
all these bosses.
Is it a chicken burger to you too, or do you call it a chicken sandwich? I can't believe you did not hold him up. That's crazy.
Why would I hold him up?
That's literally what the instructions for the fight were. That's wild. That's wild. Alright, well. Now you know what to do when you do it again.
I am not doing it.
It's the best camouflage in the game, though. It's alright, you're just not good enough.
My God, how would I know that?
He literally said verbatim.
Oh my, he just says stuff.
Sneak behind him. No, my goodness. Yeah, I love me a good sauteed onion. A little special sauce. This dude didn't hold up the end. The only boss like in the entire series where you just sneak behind him and hold him up. It's because you didn't get enough practice in too, getting those dog tags. Dang it!
Okay, it doesn't even matter. I don't even need it.
It restores your stamina in sunlight. It's pretty good.
It's
Because the end was able to live so long because he literally photosynthesizes.
I need it. I don't need it. It's the ladder. Is it the ladder? Oh, it's the ladder. Oh, it's the ladder. Never mind.
There's a
everything's
chicken
okay.
between 2 buns. It's a friggin' sandwich. Right. Squares and rectangles. Burgers are sandwiches, but not all sandwiches are burgers. Calling something a chicken burger is stupid British behavior. It is a chicken sandwich. I hope June's not British. Actually, you know what, June? If you are British, that's a point off of your awesome scale. Don't worry, you're still at 99. I got bad news for you though, June-san. A lot of that chicken that you're eating in those patties and such is ground. That is a ground slab of mystery meat. I think it's weird to draw the line at chicken sandwich. I think it's a chicken sandwich and a turkey sandwich and then a steak burger. I would not call it a salmon burger. I would call it a fish sandwich. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. There we go. It's hitting the fan, St. Pack. You upgraded your missiles. That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X infected it. That's to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network. It's entered knock. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. You know what to do. Tacos are better than pizza?
What?
Way too broad of a apples and orange comparison. Way too way too broad of a comparison. Do you know how hard it is to mess up a pizza? I'm not saying it can't be done, but do you know how hard it is to mess up a pizza? Now I want you to think about how many tacos you've had in your life. 90% of the tacos that I've had, garbage. Disgusting, soggy, falling apart, poor makeup, unnecessary ingredients. Tacos are 9 times out of 10 a disappointment. But that 10% is phenomenal. Pizza, 9 times out of 10, even if it's hot garbage that sits in your stomach like a lead ball, still feels good going down. All right. Once you're done, leave knock immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Don't stay longer than you must. All right, all right. They're actively hunting me now. You can't put salmon on it. People put fish on pizza all the time, just because it's specifically not salmon. Do you have a Torchy's Taco around where you live, June? There's a hidden menu item called the Mad Cow at Torchy's Taco. Oh my god, it is so good. I'm more of a flour tortilla than a corn tortilla kind of guy, though.
Ew.
So I'd rather just have like a burrito instead, if we're being honest. Yes, overall, yeah. The best taco I've ever had doesn't even come close to the best pizza I've ever had. Not even close. They put a sequence break block in here? No freaking way. I could have had wave beam so long ago. Oh my goodness. I'm mad.
I need to kill that thing.
Secret item for a cannibal. Yeah, baby. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, you should definitely try it. Their breakfast tacos are divine. Alright, Sully, are you ready? Are you ready? Creepy pasta level stuff coming up right here.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Tacos for life ain't bad. Tacos for life ain't bad, but I like their drinks more than I like their actual tacos. That, like, what do they call their, like, jungle juice or whatever? That really famous juice that they sell by the gallon over at Tacos for Life. It's a good place, though.
Warning.
He's got missiles now! I could die here, actually. I need to be careful.
Here, good for you.
Crab machine from Forbidden West. No way. Dude, I'm cooked. Whew. This is tough. I cannot believe that I could have done this so long ago because they put a sequence break block in That's so cool, but so sad. I wanted to try. Top 5 favorite cereal. Now we're talking. Cereal is like one of my favorite foods of all time. I just had a bowl of Crunch Berries this morning. Old formula honeycombs, corn pops, fruity pebbles, Rice Krispies, just OG. I'll even take cornflakes. You ever had a bowl of cornflakes and then sprinkle some salt on them? Oh my god, elite ball knowledge. Healthy for you too. Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Sully. Ah! There is a real way to fight this guy. I'm kind of cheesing him because I'm about to die in like one hit. So don't think that this boss is supposed to be fought this way. It is not. You're supposed to use the little hang thing, but it's not working for me right now. I keep falling off. Just eating my inputs a little bit. Corn Pops, Honeycombs, Honey Nut Cheerios, Reese's Puffs, Frosted Flakes. A good list. I love me a Captain Crunch, man. Oops, all berries. What's your number one, Ari? Number one cereal. I even take Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran is an underrated cereal. It is overly hated. You like the crunch without the berries? Hear me out. Not bad. I think it's all good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. Nice. Applejack. Oh, man. I'm old enough to remember Apple Jacks when there were only orange ones and no green ones. How about you guys? Fruity Pebbles, Raisin Bran Cakes, Honey Bunches of Oats, and Golden Crisp. Good choices. I'm down with that list. Oh, he's shooting more missiles. This is taking so long. I'm sorry, fellas. There we go, there we go. His brain. Brain time. Who's that? Give me help, please. Oh! That did 90 damage! Wave beat! I could have had this so long ago, man. The brown bit never seems to soften. Really? I think it softens pretty well. I like when my cereal gets soft. I like soggy cereal. That's a weird thing to say, I know.
Ew.
I love soggy cereal. It makes it easier to just like shovel it in. Like when Fruity Pebbles is like the fastest a cereal can possibly get soggy. When it starts to get soft and you just start shoveling it in, eating like, you know, it's like Thanksgiving dinner. All right, here we go. Top secret area. Half soggy. Yeah. I'm not talking. I don't want it to be like gruel. All right, here we go. This is the climax of the game. Restricted zone. Here we go.
God, they're actually sounding the alarm.
Alpha, Gamma, all the way up to Omega. This is the Metroid breeding facility. What could possibly be attacking the Metroid? Its natural enemy, the SAX. Ooh! Yeah, we found the Metroid breeding facility. And it just demolished an SAX. Alright, problem solved, right? Remember when you said there's no way it could be the final boss? Well, it just exploded. So, touche. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. Sector X, a faithful replica of the SR-388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? Are you saying there's more than one? Don't be so surprised. You know that the X reproduced by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 Samus X on board the station. And they're all coming to hunt me. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at navigation rooms to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. It ain't Metroid. It's great. It's peak. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Alright, it's a mad dash to the end. Yeah, her suit is fantastic. The Metroids themselves, those little cute things could not hurt a fly. I mean, they're vicious killing machines, but aside from that, they'd never hurt a fly. I personally think, especially those baby ones that were in the tank, adorable. Ta-da! I have that hotkey ready when my wife gets a work call. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what's left? We just need to make it out of the restricted lab in Sector X. A Metroid plushie would be so cute! Who's my favorite little killing machine? That's the way back. Alphas are the tiny ones? Yeah. Possessed by a Metroid or fight Ravenbeak? I can take Ravenbeak. Actually, he's pretty scary. I still want to test my luck against Ravenbeak. Metroids would just, like, demolish me. Oh! Wait. The Ninja Pirates? Last time we saw these guys was... It can't be. This is a reference to Super Metroid. The Golden Ninja Pirates. I'm kind of low on HP for this fight coming up, actually. Is this another save room? I think it is. Or a recharge room. What about you? Yeah, they go from infant to alpha. Alpha are like the main, like, iconic Metroids you see. Infant is the little bitty baby babies. Is this supposed to be like farmable Ninja Pirates? Here we go. The Rippers. Showtime. People make memes about how this fight, like, breaks your Game Boy speakers. Why does Ridley have so much more HP? Riddle me this. What's big and dark all over? What ability do you think Ridley gives you? Wow, wow, wow. Well, I already have space jump. That's basically flight. There's only one iconic Metroid ability left to get in the game. The screw attack. You know that iconic big S symbol with the lightning bolt around it and the blue orb? That's screw attack. AI viewers at streamboo.com. Let's go. Where they at? I already have an AI viewer. Their name's June. And Sully. And Aether. I don't know how I forgot. It's all good. This is a very low percentage to beat this game at. I'm actually really surprised that I am gonna attempt to do this finale with such little HP and stuff. It's a pretty tough game, so. Ridley is actually the easiest boss of the end game. Now, the final sequence will be a little tough. Sound effect on this iteration of Screw Attack is pretty sweet, though. Screw Attack opens up every sector again, and you can re-explore all of them to go for the 100% cleanup, but we don't need to. We're healthy enough. We can win. And this was just sitting right under our noses from the very beginning. This is the first area we went to in the game. Isn't that crazy? No, Major. I am the AI. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a Metroid egg sac, and it hatched. Throughout the course of the game, the Metroid breeding facility has like really taken hold. Here's another really scary one I can show you. No, Aether. I am the AI. This little desert segment's pretty tough. Oh, more Metroid egg sacs. Alright, let's see what the Federation has to say. There's no turning back now. We're trapped. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation's taken an interest in the X, and Samus X. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It's not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation's coming now. You should just leave, quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy it. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold diffusion missiles because they didn't want you to grow too powerful, but they'd already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They're already on their way? Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin. Then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunt for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase their number. They're a plague. If the Federation underestimates their threat, the X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. So we're orbiting above the home planet of the X, SR-388, where we went in Metroid 2 to kill all the Metroids. We're gonna send this whole space station careening into it to blow it up. Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites. Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you'd only succeed in removing the obstacle, yourself, to the galaxy's ruin. You'd ignore the simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start this propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept with the planet. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Adam's back! We woke up the AI and he became self-aware. They uploaded our commanding officer into the computer. He's been our best ally all along. We thought he was just a heartless machine. But it was Adam. Let's go!
Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. Just run, just run, just run.
And then we get this epic iteration of the end theme.
No!
The final battle. Snake is dead. The last save room in the game. Alright. Take your bets. How's the end gonna happen? What's the final boss? What's the sequence? After we activate self-destruct, what's gonna go down? What's gonna keep us from activating self-destruct? It's an SAX. It found us. The epic showdown. Got all of my abilities. Oh. Ooh. The Core X. The Ice Beam. Oh, take the hit. Oh! It's teasing. We did it! Oh, it won't let us absorb it. It ran away. Alright, no matter. Self-destruct sequence.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388.
Techno remix of the Bump Bump Ridley's theme. Commence the alert formation. He's just staring at him. Go, Samus, go! Oh my god. I gotta get back to the ship.
You're some boilers.
Oh god. The whole cargo bay is just destroyed. Drake? Where's the ship? It's an Omega Metroid! Oh my god! We're doomed! Get up, Samus, get up!
2 minutes to
This is who it is. The SAX comes back to save the day! Only by joining forces with the X that hates the Metroids can we achieve victory. And now we're back in our regular suit. Oh my goodness. Now we're the Samus X hunting the Metroid. No worries, Saint Pack. That was literally the end. We did it! Perfect timing. Who's that? You need some more coffee? Saved the day. The best game. The perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they'll understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They'll only hold tribunals and investigations. They'll hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We're all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. That's what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hand. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Oh, the animals! They're so cute! Hey, Magnolia must have been hungry. I don't see anything left in her thing. We did it! GG's. I think it's time to take a break and go get some lunch. I got some leftover lasagna. We miss you, Satoru Awada. Oh man. Let's go. Just the helmet, unfortunately. 2 hours exactly. Wow. That was sick. See you next mission. That's awesome. Great, great game. Alright. Throw up the screen here. Thank you guys for watching.
Okay. No. She always undressing.
Nice.
Yay, more ramen.